I chose a James Taylor song, Carolina on My Mind. I love the sense of place. I love the Carolinas. And James Taylor's music is just part of the fabric of our culture, especially that I grew up in. I was born in the 60s. And I don't remember a time of not hearing James's voice. He's easy to sing along to. And so I just wanted to add that song to the American song repertoire.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
Well, that's a harder song to memorize. It has kind of the appearance of simplicity, but so much depth of thought. That's the sneaky thing about music. You can kind of go, oh, anybody could do that. And then you dive into it and you go, oh my gosh, the wonder of this, the thought, the intention. And I find the most impactful songs are that way. They're sly.
Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
I sang The 6th of January. And I love that song because it has so many historical references. And it's a song about possibility and unrest, which, by the way, that is the great experiment that is America. And I do feel like the line that kind of just rests in openness is we've lost our way. And probably every 60 or 70 years, our culture feels that way. And it's just the way the pendulum swings, and it always is good to sort of reassess. How am I a part of the situation? What can I do to invest in and love the country and the culture and the family of man that I'm a part of here?
We've lost our way. Hey, mister, where's the road to Yasgur's farm? He stares at me with pity and alarm. Says that crowd left here long ago, scattered all to hell and Harper's Ferry. On the 6th of January.
I feel like my age makes me feel more responsible. When you're young, you're like, who cares? And, in my mid-60s here, I want to be a witness, because I think sometimes, all of us in life, if we're not present and if we don't give our attention to things, all kinds of things that matter to us can slip by. And there's just something about a song that brings your focus and your attention to the thing you're looking at. You go, oh man, I haven't noticed this in a while. And just noticing something changes the energy around it, your approach to it, and how you process. Well, you never know what song is going to hit a person. And anything that I'm singing, whether I wrote it or a friend wrote it, I wouldn't sing it unless it had impacted me in some way. I never want to forget that memory, or I just want to freeze that feeling, or I have so many questions about something. But, the mystery of music and how it can move us, even if you've got scales of steel, there's something about music that can slide through. And I always just invite the music to come to me and through me.
Were we so naive? Hey, mister, where's the road to Yasgur's farm?
I think from the time I was in grade school, I felt the impact of music. You know, you could just kind of be, oh, the day feels kind of gray. And I have 3 older sisters. They all had great record collections. And if I could just sneak into one of their rooms and borrow a 45, you know, whether it was Jackson 5 or Elvis Presley or the Beatles or James Taylor, Joni Mitchell, Carole King, Jethro Tull. I mean, there was so much great music. And I just remember, you know, music can take you anywhere. And music, it can bring you back to yourself. It never lets you down. Music connects us to each other. The making of music, you know, it's better when there's more players, more singers. I sang last week with Public School 22 on Staten Island, and they had learned one of my songs. I mean, they're 4th and 5th graders. And, you know, I started the song by myself, and then when they chimed in with their harmonies, I was like, oh, I could hardly sing. And it was a song that was inspired by a school shooting in Nashville, and called "How Do We Get There From Here?" And it was just like, how did this happen? That the loss of life inspired this song, and now I'm singing it with these children in another school. And it was just like, let these words teach us, you know, not to live by fear, but to learn to trust each other. And, you know, you got to have the thought first before the action comes. And music is a great way to put those good thoughts in your head. Keep filling your life with music. It will never let you down.